You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. In the news tonight. Today, Tinubu has done his best. There is nothing to prove anymore. He should take time to rest. Who said this? Primate Elijah Ayodele. In a recent video on Facebook, prominent Nigerian cleric Primate Elijah Ayodele has advised a President Tinubu, whom he referred to simply as Baba, to withdraw from active political involvement and focus on his health and personal well-being. The spiritual leader made this appeal in a recent prophetic message where he urged political actors and close associates to stop pressuring the elder statesman into political activity. President Tinubu should take his rest very well. Primate Ayodele says, "You are a good man. Take your rest too." The identity of the president Ayodele was referring to remains unclear, but his message seems to be directed at a respected elder figure in Nigerian politics who has remained influential even after leaving office. Ayodele's remark carried the weight of concern for the former leader's health and a warning against being manipulated or overused by the political class. Don't let them push you. Go and do this, Baba. Go and do this, Baba. He continued, "Take time. You need to manage your health." Known for his prophetic declarations on national issues, Ayodele emphasized that while the elder statesman has served the country with good intentions, now is the time for him to prioritize rest over political involvement. He noted that continued public appearances and political endorsement could wear the former leader down physically and emotionally. "You have done your best. You don't need to prove anything anymore," Ayodele added. "Even the best of leaders need to test time to rest. Let those around you allow you to step aside and enjoy peace." The cleric warned politicians and aides against using the goodwill of the former president to score political points or revive controversial agenda. He stressed that respect for age and health should override selfish ambitions. Don't let them ride on your name anymore. They've done it before. This time, take charge of your peace. Let them know you need rest, not rallies, he said. Political analysts and members of the public have interpreted Ayodele's message as a thinly veiled reference to recurring political appearances by elder figures in Nigerian politics who, despite retirement, are often brought into active campaigns or policy debates. "The man has played his role," he said, a commentator. Primate Ayodele is simply saying, "Let this man rest, let him enjoy the fruit of his labor, and stop dragging him into political wars." Ayodele's message is being seen as both a spiritual caution and a human appeal, urging political players to respect boundaries and protect the health of respected national leaders. As Nigeria heads into another tense political cycle, the call for restraint and responsibility may be more necessary than ever. Who is Primate Ayodele even referring to? Well, I don't want to goof, but if he's speaking towards a former leader, definitely it is not President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. While some people are still speculating that it is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but the cleric didn't even mention him. All he was saying is Baba, Baba. Of course, Tinubu is a Baba, a father, but he's still in power. But another Baba that we knew that is no more in power, but is very active going up and down, is Baba Olusegun Aremo Obasanjo. That's the only one. The other one that will have been Baba too is already sitting there at Mina. That's IBB. There's another Baba too, Abdulsalam Abubakar, is also in Mina sitting down. But all these ones are not being called Baba like they do call Baba Obasanjo. And I think based on what the cleric is trying to say, probably is pointing towards Olusegun Obasanjo and asking him to focus more on his health and just say bye-bye to politics. Because yes, he is a phenomenon, really. When it comes to Nigerian politics, he's a figure and a force to reckon with in reality. Because Obasanjo was the president for 8 years and he really, really did some remarkable things even for Nigeria, such that we had a lot of dividends of democracy. There was this Paris Club debt that were cancelled, and so many other new things that he brought on board. And we saw the likes of great, ministers, the likes of Okungozi, Ogonjo Iweala, that she brought in then from the World Bank, who is presently the MD of the trade union now, the International Labour Union, Trade Union, I think. And then Baba Obasanjo also had some strides politically too, even though he's the initiator of the do or die election in 2003 and then in 2007, saying that whether everybody likes it or not, that election he must deliver. And true to his word, it was a do or die affair. He delivered except for Lagos State. So as at present now, because of his achievements so far, he's been able to garner a lot of supporters all around him. And many of these ones are his aides and his subordinates and some of the people working with him and for him. And the cleric specifically warned those set of people that you don't take advantage of what you are doing with Olusegun Obasanjo in order to soil his integrity, his reputation, and his name. Very, very important. And the clergy also told Baba that even the best of leaders need time to rest. So he should go and rest. Then he should let those around him allow him to step aside and enjoy his peace. Meaning that many people today that are brought up by the same Olusegun Obasanjo should have grown enough politically to be able to stand on their own, so that Baba can rest. And the only thing you can be bringing to him is just progress report of what is going on in Nigeria. Nobody misses every word when it comes to Olusegun Obasanjo to being a pan-Nigerian. That has been his life from the inception, and that is what he is still, preaching and advocating for even up till this moment. So be it as it may, the cleric is probably pointing towards Baba Olusegun Obasanjo, but he still maintained Baba, and the only three of them that we knew that were former head of state and are still alive and they are old people are the ones that I mentioned earlier. That is Abubakar Abdul Salam, and also the Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, and thirdly Aremu Olusegun Kekeola Obasanjo. These are the three living ones, but I know that amongst the three of them, it is Obasanjo that people call Baba openly. I don't know whether the others have been called Baba in their privacy of their family, but we know Baba Obasanjo is a popular name all over Africa, all over the world. So if the clergyman is asking the old men to go and rest, I think they should rest. And of course, and at the old age, that is what they need now in order to enjoy the rest of their lives and the fruits of their labor. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.